I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is not technically home automation, but it's a home-related thing that I found kind of annoying, so I thought I would share what I did to fix it. I have my dryer here, and when I was drying things, it suddenly stopped actually really working. It was still producing hot air, and it would run through the cycle and everything, but it would take like 4 or 5 cycles to get everything dry. And here's some tips you can use if that happens to you and you want to get your dryer working again. The first thing is just to check in the back and make sure everything's hooked up properly. So I took a look back there. You can see at the bottom the little silver tube going into the wall. That works fine. The gas line looks fine, and when I looked outside, it is exhausting some hot air, so I think everything's connected properly. Obviously checking the lint screen and cleaning that out, so I took that out and cleaned it out. That's something you should be doing routinely anyway, and I looked in here, there's not that much lint. But what I found was one of the challenges was this lint screen in the back is actually kind of totally blocked with stuff, so that's the next thing to check. This is the hot air input. When I would run the dryer, you would actually get air going through there. So this is the thing that I thought was probably the issue. So I'll show you what I ended up doing with it. So I vacuumed that out, and you can see it's really pesky. I've worked my way down from the sides here, but you kind of have to work at these because they get matted on the other side of this. But I'm pretty sure that's the issue that's blocking all the airflow. So hot air is flowing in, but it's not able to come back out and take the moisture out with it. And that's messing up the automatic sensor drying too, because it sees the air that's coming out is pretty dry, but it's really just the air that's stuck behind this and not really getting any airflow, so the clothes aren't getting dry. So I found I had to kind of like, spend about 10 minutes just slowly getting that out with the vacuum cleaner, pulling some of it out by hand and then vacuuming it up. And when I finish that, I'm going to run it again and see, hopefully that'll fix the issue. Okay, so now I've got that running again with that screen cleared out. And I found that does make it dry a lot more efficiently. So if you're having issues with the dryer and you still are getting hot air, you cleaned out the lint screen on this side, that's one thing to check. If you can vacuum out that inside piece so you can get airflow going through, that might fix your problem. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel, it really helps.